Hello, welcome. Have a very Merry Christmas and also a Happy New Year's. And anyone else celebrating another holiday, hey, Happy Holidays as well. I guess I want to just sort of welcome anyone into seeing this for the very first time as being, I don't know, a first little recording. Might do vlogs instead, but right now things are a bit of a mess the day before Christmas. And all throughout the house, I am cleaning up a frenzy and I'm shooing out the mouses. Mice? Oh, whatever. So I just got a lot of stuff to do, so hey, audio log instead, have a funny little picture. Guess Isaac Clarke got caught underneath the mistletoe this year. Very bad for him. And I guess this is also a good little tangent or runoff to show you what exactly I'm going to be doing for quickly this month and possibly this day, which is, it is Dead Space in December. And all throughout December I've been pretty, lax. I haven't really been doing much, and it just, frankly, that goes with everything else that I'm trying to do as well here, which is, right now just securing stable, safe work. Basically securing a job so that way then I can make sure that I am secure financially, since I am just starting out in YouTube and I'm just sort of just trying to make a name for myself, or even just try and be out there, throwing my hat in the ring that has so many hats already. And just trying to get out there. So I guess my first focus was actually making sure that I have stable work, so that way then I'll be secure financially, be able to take care of rent and everything else. But then after that, I wanted to start focusing on other stuff within this channel as well. And one of the first things was actually doing Let's Plays, or just uploading video game content, which is just uploading game recordings, and which is Dead Space this time around, which is what I'm going to be going for, which is my actual Christmas tradition that I do every year with my mom, which is we play Dead Space. So it's Dead Space in December. But I'm going a little overboard here, which is I'm trying to do Dead Space 1, 2, and 3 all together in the exact same month instead of just worrying on 1. And also 2, I would have been better than this and made sure to have a Dead Space video up a day, so that way then it would be on the 1st of December, Dead Space video, second day of December, Dead Space video 2, that kind of stuff. But I've been more or less frantically worrying about actually finding stable work, because right now, YouTube, I can't really make a living off of it because I'm just starting out, Even if people gave me the most tremendous amount of support too, I still don't think I would be secure financially. So I gotta make sure I think about the correct thing to do and then start working on this stuff. And just having fun while doing this too. But it's still, while looking at all this stuff, especially editing-wise and audio-wise and recording-wise, it has been a headache and a nightmare for me. Just things do not want to work. The capture card that I have, it feels like going with audio, then it doesn't feel like going with audio. One mic that I used before didn't want to work. Another mic that I thought was going to work is actually causing echo problems. So that's why a lot of Dead Space videos have this weird reverberating echo. And we could just go ahead and say that it gives it a psychological theme, but in all reality, that's just blowing smoke up your ass, because the mic that I had sucked, and it would record the actual in-game footage and audio in-game, and then also it would also pick it up on the mic as well, because I'm not wearing headphones while I'm doing this. Someone else is there with me, and the microphone that I have doesn't really have covers or screens or stuff to stop, other echoing junk like that too, which sucks. I wish it did, but sadly I do not have the capital to go ahead and spend on hardware and software. So just going ahead and using the stuff that I have, which I'm surprised, though my laptop being 5 years old still runs very well, although I've got to be constantly plugged in. But it's a laptop, so it's mandatory. But if I plug it out, at least I got an hour's worth of battery left on that laptop, which is actually remarkable for a 5-year-old computer. It's hardware such as my capture cards are in the terrible twos. It's acting like a toddler, so it'll act out whenever it wants to. So that's just a fun moment too for me. Yay! So yeah, just trying to get stuff to work, and it's not really working. And then just after that, just gotta rip the band-aid off and just say it's good enough, which sucks, and then just upload it. Yeah, because Dead Space 3 is going to be like that. Dead Space 1's going to be like that too, because, I don't know, I got to tweak audio again, and when I think audio's okay, and I start recording like a handful of videos and going back and realizing, no, audio cues are very bad. Audio cues in there are so bad, it's super loud. So I gotta like lower the game volume too in some way. Dead Space 2, I'll be honest too, it's an older one, so thank God I didn't have to also replay Dead Space 2. But still, Dead Space 2 is really good, so I'm happy with that. And then also too, like the videos that I recorded, I don't know, a while back seem to hold up too. So hey, that's awesome. So yeah, just trying to get everything going. And then on top of all that too, I'm also trying to get a Viscera cleanup detail going too. Because I wanted to do Dead Space in December and then just have the cleanup crew right behind it, which is Viscera cleanup. Because you're going through Ishimura, you're going through the moons of Saturn, you're going through a frozen tundra wasteland that the necromorphs destroyed. You're going through all these areas and everything like that too. Someone's got to clean up the mess. That was my premise. And then getting all the way to the very end, which is the holiday or Santa's Rampage and Viscera cleanup detail, which is awesome. That was a fun one. But yeah, just trying to get all that work done, getting it all in there, feeling disappointed, but it's just like, it is what it is, and I'm just gonna bite the bullet, upload it. Maybe if someone sees this, they'll be warned, and hopefully it'll be okay. And then just next year, slowly start fixing them all by replaying them all again. Which, I like, because even if Dead Space itself can't give me the jump scares anymore, still playing the game is just fun. It's just absolute fun. So I've got no qualms and no problems with that whatsoever, but yeah, that's what I've been doing, just going ahead and uploading all those videos, trying to fix fix the audio as I go along, because God, audio is the bane of me. It just absolutely is. It sucks. Yeah, but just hopefully getting that done, but then also too, while also uploading all that stuff and working with all that stuff too, I wanted to give myself something too, which is, I don't want to just sit there and just make video games all the time, or I mean, I do want to make video games all the time. I don't want to play video games all the time. I want to make video games. There you go, screw up on my part. Because yeah, playing video games, absolute fun. Playing through them as well, you could also think about stuff that, what works and what doesn't work, and seeing how you can do that. And then just, I want to start getting into actually start making video games, actually start doing this stuff. That's what I wanted to do for a career. So that's what I also want to start focusing, and I wanted to give myself the challenge as well as also the task of putting up a game once a month. That I know that's a pretty hard task to do, but I think I can do that. As long as the job that I am working at doesn't give me undue stress or undue problems, I could go ahead and just take care of work, get everything done with work. As soon as I'm done with work, I leave, and then I can start focusing on this at hand and start trying to focus on actually making games instead of just playing games. Because yes, my motto for this channel is play games today, make games tomorrow. That's my plan. That's what I want to do. But I want to start taking tomorrow and turn it into today. So I want to go ahead and start focusing on that. And the best thing I can do is making sure that this job that I have is secure enough. It doesn't give me problems, although just walking straight into that company, I felt very calm and relaxed. So it feels like everything's in good hands, which is amazing. So maybe I'll even learn some new skills while I'm also doing that too. So hey, sweet for that. But also too, just like take care of it and, like say goodbye to everyone else, come back home, and then just focus 4 hours a day on just studying and making games. So that way then I could do 28 hours a week of trying to work on making a game and do that, 4 times a month and get all that information. Hopefully I can make some games. They would be very basic or minimalistic games, such as like platformer games or something else, or even very simple like puzzle mechanics even too, but just getting something out there, getting something that I can actually teach myself or actually work on, get it going, getting the ball rolling, and making sure that I can actually start doing this to upping my skill sets and actually doing this stuff would be amazing. It would. And if somehow, while also doing all these playthroughs and just, playing video games and somehow being able to do that and being able to make a living as well and being able to do that, I think then I would definitely start reworking everything else, because I feel rather confident, like playing the games, that I can actually get through them, have fun with them, add some good commentary, and if somehow that could have been a way that I could be set financially, then I could focus more time on actually making games instead of just playing games as well. That was my idea and that was my thought process. But there's so much right now that I'm busy with. I'm doing a ton of editing, and every single time I'm waiting for something to process while it's editing, I'm off doing other stuff too, because it is the day before Christmas, so I'm just trying to make sure that everything is clean around the apartment. So while something's processing, I'm sweeping a floor. Go ahead and process another video. Go ahead and mop the floor. Go ahead and just process another video. Make some peanut butter fudge. Go ahead and process something else. Gonna go ahead and set up the nativity set. Go ahead and process something else. Make sure the nativity set is complete. Go ahead and process something and just go back and forth and hope I can get a rhythm like that. So that way then I can upload these videos. Although I will be bombarding people with videos all day today, which I do apologize. But I just want to get that done, because the time frame that I had, which was I wanted to do a video a day of Dead Space, but I did not make it because I was stressed out over work. So now I'm burning the candle at like both ends, cutting it in half, burning those ends, and then cutting it in half and burning those ends and cutting it in half. So just trying to do a lot, which I feel I can do, but it's going to be a very, very busy day for me. Luckily, I have soda and caffeine and other stuff to keep me awake. So yes, that is my plan today. That is what I want to also do with these vlogs or these videos. Maybe start turning them into vlogs, and where on a weekly basis on Saturdays, just give a quick heads up about what is going on, what I'm actually doing, and seeing whether or not I can start focusing on not only just playing games and uploading them here at a reasonable and correct time, but also to making sure that I can start making games and having something that someone could actually play. Something that I don't know if I would consider it tangible, but it would be something that I could give back to people who would support me in my endeavor. And also make sure that I start focusing on better audio work, because that seems to be the worst thing on what I can do. So yes, I think that's everything right now. Probably rambly, probably a bunch of other junk too, but I feel confident in what I can do. I'm going to be working at this other job, and hopefully it doesn't run me into the ground, so that way then I can start working on all this other stuff too. So yes, that is my plan, that is my goal for this channel, and for me, basically. Definitely for me. So I just want to say, hey, thank you for anyone listening to this. Hopefully you enjoyed the funny little background that I had, the funny image that I had while going on in here. Hopefully, with enough of your support, I can start taking something that I would be doing part-time, and maybe I could do it full-time. And with enough skill set, not only could I make something like this, but I can make stuff that's even better. So thank you again for anyone listening to this. I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas, a Happy Holiday, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, Joyous Kwanzaa, and every other holiday festive, winter solstice. Everyone, have a great, great time out here in this wonderful season, and also a Happy New Year's. And thank you again for listening, and have a good day.